Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to tell if your scale is accurate. And this will be an easy tutorial, so let's get right into this instructional video. As you can see right here, I have a scale. It's just like sort of a standard scale that you would use to weigh yourself. And I'm going to show you how to verify its accuracy. All that you need is a scale and something that has a set weight that you know what the weight is. So I have this dumbbell right here, and this dumbbell is 10 pounds. And I'm going to be using this, but you can also use food products that have designated weights. So if your food product has a certain number of kilograms on it, then you can use that food product, and obviously make sure your scale is set to kilograms. But it's pretty easy to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up. I'll show you the easiest way to do it. Then I'll show you an alternative way that you can also use depending on the scale. So what you want to do is you want to step on the scale to turn it on. So make sure your scale's been turned on. I'm just going to step on it for a moment here to turn it on. There we go. I'm going to take the weight and I'm going to place it evenly on the scale. And it's going to read, 10 pounds. Look at that. I know it disappeared, but it did read 10 pounds, which is great. We're going to try it one more time, okay? So basically, I'm going to let the scale turn off, and then we'll try it one more time. Now, that's the easiest way to do it, okay? Now, the thing is, some of the things that you might be putting on the scale to verify its accuracy, basically, they might not be able to go on it evenly like this. So I'll do this one more time, okay? We're going to turn the scale on just like that. I'm going to take this dumbbell, put it like that. And now it says 9 pounds, but I didn't know, it did say 10 pounds before. And I did try this a few times before filming this, and it was always saying 10.2 pounds. I tried it a few times, and it was saying 10.2 pounds. So I know that it is an accurate scale. That was probably an off chance that it was reading 9, but we'll try it one more time. But this is also a method that you can do. You can do this multiple times, okay? 9.2. So, you know what? I would say that's pretty close. In my opinion, that's pretty close. We also don't know if this is exactly 10 pounds, right? You have to assume that it's around, you're just trying to get close for the most part, okay? Now that's one method. Now the other method, so that's, if you can put the thing on the scale by itself, it's easy. The other method is really simple. What you're gonna do is you're gonna turn the scale on. I'm gonna reveal my weight to you guys right now. You're gonna step on it yourself. We're gonna see what I weigh. It's saying 220, 222, 223. It's about 220. I guess because I'm leaning back and forth. It's about 200. Unstable. I think it's saying unstable. But you get the idea. You're gonna let me just do one time. Turn the scale on. I'm gonna stand nice and still. Okay. It's about 222. Now I'm gonna stand on with the dumbbell in my hands, and as you can see, it's saying 232 roughly, give or take. Okay? So it added 10 pounds when I stood on there while holding the 10-pound dumbbell. So you can also use that method and see if standing on there without the product or without the item and then standing on there with the item produces a difference in weight that is equal to the weight itself, to whatever it is that you're weighing. And that's basically how you can tell if your scale is accurate. If you do this, then it'll allow you to tell if your scale is accurate. As long as it reads, ideally it would read the exact weight, and but you want to be close. That's the idea, okay? And that's it. That is easily how to tell if your scale is accurate. I showed you an easy way to do it, just putting the item on there, and then a little bit of a harder way to do it if your item can't sort of occupy the whole scale or balance on there. But both ways will work, and you should get relatively close to what is on there. Like I said, even though it was reading 9.2 a couple times, I did put it on before and it was reading 10.2. I was reading 9 a couple times. I did put it on before and it was reading 10.2. So I'm just going to go one more time. I just want to see for my own knowledge if I put it a little bit higher up maybe. 9.2. Anyways, we're basically in the range. I would still consider the scale to be absolutely accurate. It is close enough in my opinion. We don't know if that's exactly 10 pounds as well, right? So I would say that's close enough. I would say that this scale is accurate. I wouldn't have a problem with the scale at all. And that's it. Hopefully you like this video. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more good videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.